Hello, air signs. Welcome to you all. I'm going to do a reading for Gemini, then Libra, then Aquarius. I will put the timestamps in the description box down below. Let's say a quick blessing, all right? Holy Spirit, thank you for being with us here today and in every breath that we take. We ask that these messages be received by those who are meant to hear them. Amen. All right, we're starting with Gemini. I'm going to start with this Star Power Tarot for you guys, Gemini. My deck upside down. Gemini, we got the Fool out for you, the first card. Fool is the number 0 card. This means it's time for a new beginning, time for a new start, time for a change of thought process. What are we talking about here? I got the 2 of Swords. Okay. Decision time. The Strength card, a difficult decision, something that's not been easy to make. I've got the 7 of Cups, somebody who's tired of dealing with someone else's distortion, maybe your own distortion, and there's the World card. The Fool is the number 0, the World is the number 21. I feel like you have to wrap up some kind of a cycle, some kind of a relationship, some kind of a situation before you can start over again. This 2 of Swords is someone who is of 2 minds. They're struggling to make a decision. They're not sure which direction they want to go in. The Strength card is Leo energy. This is someone who's feeling like they obviously need to be strong in this decision. Somebody's had a hard time standing up for what it is that they want. With this 7 of Cups energy, I always think of this as an energy of narcissism, quite obviously, but this is someone who can't see themselves anymore when they look in the mirror. They're not sure what they're seeing. There's an energy of distortion here. This World is, it's telling you it's time to do this. It's time to close this up. Okay. Okie dokie. And there's the Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Nicely done showing up for yourself. This is someone who has to tell the truth about how they've been feeling. And it feels like this is the light bulb moment. This is the time. This is the time for transformation here, Gemini. Got the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. That's someone who's known this for quite some time, that something was going to have to happen here. We're going to use this traditional Rider-Waite deck. I've got the Star card on the bottom of the deck. That's Aquarius energy, and I just split it to the Fool again. You may be dealing with another air sign. I've got the Tower under that, Son of a Gun, and Justice as well. And the Strength card under that. Fair enough. Great. I love it when you give me repeat cards and I don't even have to shuffle the deck. Thank you very much, Gemini. All right, let me go ahead. Whatever this decision is, this may have you cutting ties with someone. This may have you ending a contract with someone. This may end up severing ties in a major relationship in your life. Something has happened in the recent past that has caused a need for course redirection. All right. And it's scary to have to stare down the barrel of whatever this change is here, Gemini. And I don't know what we're talking about here. Let's dig a little bit deeper. I feel like this is something that's been on your mind for many weeks, many months, maybe even years for some of you. And there's an understanding that you are going to have to be the one that makes this decision. You are going to have to be the one that pulls the plug on this. I have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. This is someone who understands this situation is not going to get better. I'm not sure what we're talking about here. I got the King of Pentacles. Oof. King of Pentacles can be a father. And it's father, mother. You're both feminine and masculine are represented here. This is someone, though, with the King of Pentacles energy, this is someone who's always taking care of everyone financially. Someone who has a lot of financial stability, a lot of stability in general. It's Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. You've always tried to do the right thing for everyone, Gemini. You've stayed put in this situation for a long time. What was this Tower moment? There's the High Priestess. What was I saying? That was the last card on the bottom of the deck here. I guess we got to take that one out. Fair enough. This may have happened during Pisces season. You may have been getting like not gentle nudges. It's not gentle nudges from your higher self. This is a shock and awe moment. This is somebody who has been aware of the red flags in whatever situation this has been for a long time. Somewhere, somehow in the recent past, some kind of verifiable shit has hit the fan here with this Tower. There's the Queen of Pentacles. We may have some mental health issues with someone here. We've got secrets that have come out here, Gemini. That's what it is. Oh, man. With this Page of Wands in the reverse on top of this Moon energy, this Moon is Cancerian energy. This Page of Wands, though, is someone who may have gotten caught sending messages they shouldn't have sent. Like sexual innuendo, something like that. And this may be what ends this for you, like the discovery of this. I've got the Magician. Someone here may have tried to manipulate a situation. There's an, oh man, buddy. Gemini, this person may have gone to great lengths to make you think you were crazy, make you think that you were wrong, blame it on somebody else. There's like they used every tool in their tool belt to kind of gaslight you in this situation. There's this understanding that this has been going on for a while, and I mean, has this just come to light? It's possible, Gemini, that you've actually known about this going on for a long time and you just haven't told anyone. You haven't told whoever's on the other side of this that you're aware of this. It's also possible that you just didn't want to deal with it, whatever this was. This Page of Wands doesn't necessarily have to be about an indiscretion. It can also be someone who is prone to emotional outbursts, violent temper, something like that. And it does go on top of this Moon, this Cancerian energy. But the Moon card represents our subconscious. It represents things that we stuff down. You may be dealing with someone who just has a tendency to be explosive, and something may have happened, I mean, bad temperament or bad temper or something like that. And it feels like you've tried to avoid this issue just because it was easier that way. But now it's time to tell the truth here in whatever this situation is. I've got the Death card, that's Scorpionic energy. I mean, it feels like an ending. It feels like something's over here. And this seems like a very difficult situation for you to work through here, Gemini. And this is rather specific. I don't know if this is tarot is really just reading energies, right? And so this may be your exact story, or this could be just little feelings, little blips that you have throughout the course of this next week, Gemini. But someone here is tired of having to constantly deny themselves, deny what they want their lives to look like. There's this person who's put themselves on the back burner for a very long time to uphold some kind of financial security, some kind of stability within a home. And it feels like whoever this person is, they've procrastinated dealing with this situation because they knew how much upheaval there would be if they were to change it. But something's happened here. I've got the Tower, that's Scorpio energy. I've got Death, that's Scorpionic energy as well. You have the High Priestess out there twice. You've got the Strength card out there twice. If you need to, Gemini, lean on your friends and family for support. Someone here sees a new vision for themselves, a new life for themselves. A life with less drama, a life with less arguing, with less fighting, with less stress. It's possible. Some of you may have a family with this person and you've stayed for the children, but you're starting to come to the realization that that was not a good choice because the children have been exposed to all of this distortion here. And now this may be the moment, this may be this tower energy where you see that something has to change. There's someone that, and for some of you, this person has put you in a third-party situation of some sort, and there's a lot of regret for that. But it does seem like something that's a recurring situation in your life. Now that this has been cracked wide open, now, first of all, you see the truth, and then you see what your life could be like without this energy in it, without this stress, without this toxicity. I have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. It seems like it's constant distress with this relationship. It seems like it's constant fighting, constant crisis. It seems like no matter how much money you make, it's always flying out the door. Somebody sits back and looks at their life and says, is this all there is? Is this all there's ever going to be? There's a challenging conversation you need to have here, Gemini, and some of you are going to choose to pack your bags and move. It's just too much. And you've been doing it all on your own for a long time. This other person would probably disagree, but I think if you were to really sit back and look at it, you would say, I'm doing it all. Somebody says, you know, I've spent so much time focusing on this negative partnership. What would be my life be like in a healthier, more balanced partnership here? Yeah. That's exactly what we were just talking about. I was looking at the 5 of Cups, and there's 3 cups that have spilled over. I mixed it back in here. And then 2 of them are still left up. That's why I was saying it feels like someone's wondering what life would be like with a healthier partnership. And there it is. There's your 2 of Cups, right? And there's your Ace of Cups. You're from the Ace of Cups to the 2 of Cups. Quite honestly, you've been denying yourself for so long that giving into your own self here and allowing yourself to get out of this situation brings you back to yourself and almost immediately brings you a healthier partnership in your life. The hurdle is going to be to have this conversation with this other person and really tell the truth about how you're feeling here. This may be affecting a family. Somebody here knows that it's time to begin again. Somebody knows that it's time to make a change, a major change. That feels like the change has already been made for you. Something's happened here that has shown you the truth of this situation. I just saw 1331 on the counter. You've got the Death card. That's number 13. It's time for this ending to take place. It's time for you to move on. It's time for you to let go. It's time for you to no longer be dealing with this much stress. You dig? I think so. And I understand that you've put this off because you were trying to be the strong one. You were trying to save this. You were trying to bring stability into an unstable place. I get that. But there comes a point when you have to recognize that this isn't changing. This situation hasn't gotten any better, and it's not going to improve because this other person may deal with some real serious challenges of their own. There's a real energy of them not being able to see themselves clearly when this is happening. It's very hard to get through to this person. It's hard to convince them that what they're doing or what's happening isn't working for other people. This is someone who really is quite self-obsessed. This is someone who it's almost like this person goes from self-hatred to self-absorption, like throughout, like very rapidly. And it's hard to know which person you're going to get. There's kind of a Jekyll and Hyde energy here. But neither aspect is particularly great. There's someone in this dynamic, you can just never tell what's going to set this person off or what's going to ignite this person's anger, or what's going to trigger this person. This person may dabble in third-party situations, and you may have been clued into this at some point recently too, Gemini. There's a real need to remember who you are, and to stop allowing this relationship to derail your entire life. I mean, how old are you now? And how old are you going to be next year? And 10 years from now, if you're still in this same space, this same relationship, this same situation, something will have changed, I'm sure, but how long have you been in this situation, and what changes have you seen? What's the progress that you've seen as long as you've been here? You know, that's a good gauge for the future. If you haven't seen, if you've been in a relationship for 10 years and it's never gotten better, do you think it's going to be better another 10 years from now? All right. These are the things that keep me up at night, right? Remember who you are, right? That's this Ace of Cups. This is about self-love. This is love that comes to you from a higher power. This is a connection to your higher self. Remembering who you actually are is what fills this cup every day, okay? And you being true to yourself, you honoring yourself, you honoring the life that you were given by God. I mean, you've been given a gift here. So you do what you want with it. Obviously, you don't need my advice. You're smart enough on your own. But somebody here needs to make a decision. They know they need to make a decision. That's why it's coming up across the table. And I understand it's not an easy one to make. Otherwise, we wouldn't have the Strength card come out twice. All right. I love you, Gemini. Hang in there. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, readings are currently open. So you are welcome to book one with me. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are so inclined. And I will see you soon. Mwah! Next up, we have Libra. Libra, I'm going to use this Mary L. Tarot for you guys. Six of Swords for Libra. Some of you are physically relocating. Some of you are traveling this week. Some of you are going on family vacations this week, Libra. There's this real energy of being protected, of being with family. Some of you may be adopting a new pet. I've got the Four of Cups in the reverse for you guys. This is someone who is kind of ready to be happy again. You may have gone through some stressful times recently, Libra, and it feels like you're kind of tired of feeling tired. You're kind of tired of feeling lonely or depressed. And this is someone who is on the path to feeling much better. I have the Page of Cups. I feel like some of you are reaching out to friends that you have kind of let go of over the years, reacquainting yourselves with one another. This Page of Cups energy can represent children as well. Maybe reacquainting yourself with children, with grandchildren. There's an energy of love, kindness, and friendship here. I get like a very sweet vibe here. You may just be spending time with your loved ones. And I have the Sun card coming out. This is something that makes someone very happy. Honestly, it's possible, Libra, that some of you were separated from friends and family and loved ones just by the pandemic. You know, a lot of us were. And it feels like you're kind of really happy to be in the space with the ones that you love again. Oh, I love it. I've got the Lovers and the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Why do I have these in the reverse? What is happening? The Lovers in the reverse is Gemini energy. This is some... Hold on. For some of you, there's going to be a choice about something related to work or a collaboration of sorts. Someone here has decided not to partner with someone else. Yeah. And you know what's right for you, Libra. You absolutely do. I feel absolutely confident here that you're making the right decision. Yeah, some of you are choosing to walk away from a love relationship this week. Ah, there it is. It's all coming now. Yeah, and some of you, this is happening like towards the end of this week, Libra, where you're having to pull the plug on a love relationship, or even, it doesn't even have to be a love relationship. It's some kind of, it's a relationship that you shared in something with someone here. Usually the Three of Pentacles is a workplace dynamic, but if you look, this is the Marielle Tarot, and if you look at this illustration, this is much more to do with a family than it is a workplace dynamic, right? And there is this real energy of struggling to walk away here because this relationship provided a lot of comfort to you at some point. But this Death card is Scorpionic energy. This is someone who recognizes that there are seasons to every relationship, and every relationship comes and goes as it does. And there's the Wheel of Fortune right there, which is telling me that the wheel is turning and someone recognizes when it's time to go, it's time to go. I don't get like pain energy here. I'm getting someone who's able to walk away from a situation this week, Libra, with a friendship still intact, or with love in their heart for another person. There's just an energy of letting go, because someone here realizes that it's necessary. It's like everyone here realizes it's necessary in some way. Okay, quite honestly, that's unusual energy to get, seriously. Let me get, we'll use this Tarot of Wonderland to clarify here. So this may be why some of you are relocating, and this may be why some of you are, there's the Tower on the bottom of the deck. This may be why some of you, and the Empress, good, why some of you are spending more time with friends and family, like I said, that you have maybe not spent a lot of time with in the past, because you may need their support. Yeah. This Four of Cups also can be emotional overwhelm and tears, but it feels like you're kind of cried out at this point, and there's someone who's remembering that they have a job to do with this Empress energy. That's Virgo energy. It's divine feminine energy. I just saw 2332 on the counter. This is someone who recognizes that they have a job to do, that they have to take care of other people, and so it's not really going to work for them to be so overwhelmed by their emotions any longer. This is someone who feels like they have to pick up the pieces and they have to move on with their life. Yeah, this is someone who has to balance themselves. They have to work on their finances. They have to just kind of start getting their ducks in a row here. Some of you are going to be, like I said, spending more time with friends and family and loved ones. It feels like there's like some of you are going out to brunch with family members or friends and breaking the news to them as to what has happened here in your life. Some of them are going to be surprised to hear this. There could be a little bit of gossip surrounding this situation. I have the Page of Cups here. Again, Page of Cups, Page of Cups. Five of Pentacles. Some of you may be struggling a little bit financially with this change. But don't worry, there's a lot of really good vibes on this table here for you, Libra. This Sun energy is the happiest card you can have in the entire deck. It feels like there are some people in your social circle or in your family that may be able to assist you in some way. You may be doing this for someone else too, so feel free to flip-flop the energies. I don't know which character or role belongs to you here, if any of them do at all. But this is someone, with this Page of Cups, this is someone who's extending an offer of love, kindness, forgiveness, apology, acceptance, something, you know. Yeah, I have the Ten of Swords, which is the minor arcana of the Death card, which fell out literally on top of it. This is a breakup energy. This may have been an on-again, off-again relationship of some sort. It can be an energy of betrayal, but here it just feels like it was the final straw, the final stab in the back, you know, whatever it was. It's done and over, and you can't put it back together. You can't put the pieces back together. And so someone here, and I feel like it's you, Libra, you're able to walk away and be peaceful and calm here. I feel just like a very reserved energy to you. There's like a real peace from you regarding whatever this situation is, which I'll say it again, it feels very unusual. This is not the energy that I usually feel when we get these cards like this. Okay, go with this one first. I see some of you, all right, fair enough. Some of you have already met someone else. I see 616 on the clock across from me. Yeah. It's taken a long time for you to make this decision as to what you want to do. This other person there may be someone else who's already come into your life, or someone else who has already had their eye on you, or you've had your eye on them. This may have been what helped you to make this decision and stop procrastinating making this change in your life. I was chuckling because I got the 9 of Cups in the reverse, which oftentimes is an energy of over drinking. You may have met this person and some poor decisions may have been made at that time. Somebody else may have done this. I don't know. Or this may be this other person that you've been dealing with and now you're walking away from them. But I have this 2 of Swords, which is making a difficult decision. And quite honestly, Gemini had this same energy. They had a lot of the same cards that you have here, Libra. This is someone who's had to make a decision as to which direction they're going to go here. It feels like your hand was kind of forced in some way here, but there is like a real peace to letting this go. This Fool energy is someone who's ready to, you know, jump down the rabbit hole. This is somebody who's ready for a new beginning. And it feels like you've been waiting for the right opportunity to make this change. There's been a lot of chaos, you know, swirling around you while you just haven't been dealing with it. Sorry, my fingernails are so dirty. I've been gardening all day. I'm also kind of sunburned, in case you can't tell. I went on a hike and then I was planting flowers, so my apologies. But this 8 of Swords energy is someone who's procrastinated doing this for long enough. And I think that's why you have such peace at letting this go. This Wheel of Fortune energy is a good sign. It tells me you're doing the right thing for you. Yes, Libra. Anything else you want to say about this? I got the Temperance card out here. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or you know, it's interesting, this Temperance goes right on top of this 6 of Pentacles, and both of these cards are about balance. Both of these cards are trying to decide, do I keep myself small here, or do I grow into myself in the way that I'm supposed to be out of this situation? I think you've been asking yourself this question for a long time. Someone else may have come along and sparked your interest, and it feels like you're taking this opportunity. Yep, there it is, the Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Yep, someone may have sparked your interest here, Libra, and this is allowing you to move forward. Somebody here is actually quite peaceful and happy to release this situation. I don't know what you got going on over here, Libra, but it feels like when it's time, and I feel like you think it's time, and so that's what's happening. happening. All right, this was your reading for this week. All right, I never have I seen such challenging cards with such peaceful energy. There it is. So, you know, whoever you are, I feel like you're making the right decision for yourself, because there's not a lot of distortion here. There's not a lot of dysfunction in the energy that I'm feeling here. So, all right, that was your reading for the week. Thanks for letting me read for you, Libra. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can, because readings are open currently. Yeah, and all that information is in the About section of this channel. I will see you guys soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe, all right? Next up, we have Aquarius. Aquarius, I'm going to start with this Tarot of Wonderland for you. Kind of a clumsy shuffle. Three of Pentacles and the Justice card. What's going on here? Let me get a little more. Hold on. Somebody here has made a decision. Somebody here has seen the truth. They've seen the light. This Justice energy is Libra. This is contracts. This is commitments. This is legal matters. This has to maybe do with work for you this week, Aquarius. I feel like you're coming in, you're making some major changes in maybe a collaboration, maybe on a team. You've finally figured out what it is that you want to do, what direction you want to go in here. It feels, oh boy. Some of you may be superiors at work, and oh boy, it seems like people may be asking you for a lot of help this week. Okay. It feels like it's going to work out fine. I got the Chariot energy here and the Two of Pentacles. I feel like whoever you are, you bring balance to this situation. It's like you have the solution for every problem this week, Aquarius. This Chariot energy is Cancerian energy. This is somebody who is ready to move forward in their lives. You may be being promoted at work as well. If that's the case, it's because somebody's had to be let go of here, and you may be taking on their position. Something's come to light here. This Judgment energy is kind of a wake-up call. It can be resurrection energy. It can just be seeing the truth, seeing things for what they really are. I feel like you've been balancing this situation for a long time. You've been juggling a lot here in this situation for a long time. You may have been picking up the slack for a lot of people, and it's come to someone else's attention that you've been doing this, and it feels like there's an energy of promotion here. I feel like you've bent over backwards to make sure everything ran smoothly, and it has. You've done a good job. Hey though, I gotta tell you, Aquarius, whatever this situation's been, I have the Seven of Cups out here. It's been hard on you. You may have sacrificed a lot of other areas of your life. You may have sacrificed your love life, your family life, your hobbies, your friends, something like that. It feels like you gave up a lot for whatever this situation has been. I have the Strength card out. You share a lot of the same cards with Gemini already. This Strength energy is someone who is just saying, just do it a little bit longer. Just do it a little bit longer. And then I heard that. I had heard retire. I'd heard someone may want to retire. Maybe this week you may want to retire this week. I'm not sure that's in the cards for you, but some of you may be feeling that way. This is somebody who's been saying for a long time to themselves, just suck it up, just get over it, just keep on keeping on, and eventually you will have something for yourself, like a nest egg or something that you can sit back on and relax on. But I mean, it seems like you've been doing this for a while. Some of you would like an opportunity to just experience love again. I got the Ten of Cups. I got the Ten of Pentacles here. And I got the King of Cups here. I feel like some of you are really ready for a healthy partnership in your life. You're ready to share your life with someone. Some of you may have marriage energy coming towards you. Some of you are going to be buying a new home. There's someone here that wants to spend their time with you. They haven't told you that they want to, but there's an energy of love that's either coming from you or coming from another person towards you. There's an energy of sexual attraction as well with this Two of Wands. I feel like you're set here, Aquarius. You've got all the money. You've got this potential for love here. If you're single, somebody is about to cross your path that has a lot of and please don't, just brace yourself. There's a lot of marriage-minded energy here on this table. And someone who, they're very quiet and reserved about talking about how they feel, but they have a lot of feelings for you, Aquarius. If you're single, this energy is on the table here. There's a real energy of financial abundance and stability. Like I said, possibly buying a new home. And there's an energy of like big love coming towards you and a lot of attraction coming towards you as well. Some of you are going to have to stop working long enough to see it though. Some of you have been self-isolating for a while and been a little fearful of putting yourself out there. And it feels like you're going to have to come out of the teapot eventually. There's an energy of loneliness here as well. Some of you may have been through a difficult breakup in the recent past with the Three of Swords. And some of you, this may have been with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. It was a separation where you took time to think about how this happened, what led to this situation. It kind of made you want to self-isolate here. Fair enough. But it's kind of time to get out there. Okay. It's kind of time to start addressing your love life again. I'm going to use this Vice Versa Tarot to clarify here for you, Aquarius. There is the, yeah, okay. It feels like you can tell that it's time too. It feels like you're kind of manifesting this perfect person either into your life, back into your life, or they are you. Okay. Okay, what are we gonna, okay. Okay, all right, fair enough. So I have the Empress here. That's divine feminine energy. I've got the Fool here on top of the deck. It's time for a major change for you. I get it. You've done great at work. I get it. Everybody gets it. You are 2 thumbs up when it comes to your career and your finances. This looks great. I think that you're getting tired of seeing the same things. I think that I've got this divine feminine energy here, Virgo energy here. Either that person's coming towards you or you are this person. I have this Queen of Swords energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. This is someone who's going to start taking, and it goes right on top of this Knight of Swords. This is someone who may be taking a vacation, quite honestly. This is someone who is getting ready to express themselves to another person. If you are, okay. And I've got the King of Swords here. I didn't even see that. So whether you're a masculine or a feminine Aquarius here, we have a lot of the same vibes out here for you. I have this Tower energy. And this, I feel, my attention keeps getting drawn up here to what you've gone through in the recent past. This kind of a breakup energy that's sitting up here at the top of the spread. Because it seems to be weighing heavily on your mind. And this is why I'm saying it feels almost like you need a vacation to get out of your own head, because this Three of Swords, it's like still hanging over you, even in this separation. This is somebody who may be questioning how this happened, why this happened, the way that it went down. And there's someone here who, there's an energy of loneliness, missing someone. There's an energy of melancholy here with this Four of Cups. And with this Four of Pentacles, this is someone who's afraid to put themselves back out there. that something happened here with this Tower energy that was a little scarring, a little jarring in this past relationship, where, you know, the mask just kind of crumbled and fell apart here. You know, everything just kind of fell apart. And we have this Fool energy, which means it's time for a brand new beginning. It's time to turn this around. I've got this Seven of Cups again here. Whoever you are, I feel like either you or this other person that you've ended a relationship with, it's like you can't see anybody else, or they can't see anyone else in their life. And so this may be why they're still hovering in your energy here, Aquarius. I got the Seven of Cups here. I got the Seven of Cups here. I mean, obviously, you're very good looking. I can understand why they're having trouble letting go here. Interesting. And obviously going on top of this, Empress energy, of course. The Empress is the person that has it all, you know. Who is this King of Cups coming towards you? Or is this you? I don't know. Let's look. I've got the Death card here. This tells me that this person may be a Scorpio coming towards you. If you're a feminine Aquarius watching this, you may have a Scorpio masculine coming towards you. And if that's the case, Aquarius, this person, I gotta be honest with you guys. Yeah, there it is. I got the Four of Wands and I got the World card out there. I've got the Ten of Swords as well. And I've got the Queen of Wands here. If you're a masculine Aquarius watching this, you may have an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius feminine coming towards you, or possibly water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio as well. This would... Some of y'all have got an ex that's still on your mind, or you're still on their mind. It's all here. Some of you, this is a twin flame relationship with that Four of Wands here. There's an energy of marriage, and it goes right on top of that Ten of Cups, which is also a marriage card. This would be an on-again, off-again relationship. This Ten of Swords is the minor arcana of the Death card, which we already have on here. It's been like cycle after cycle after cycle with this person. There's a lot of sexual attraction, right? I don't know. It seems like you are both intent upon revisiting this. And with this Six of Cups right here, that's soulmate energy, past life soulmate, someone that you've grown up with, or someone you would intend to grow old with. Well, I can tell you, this world comes out here in the reverse, and it's like y'all just can't let go of one another, but it feels like neither one of you are talking to each other. Nobody wants to really move on to anyone else. And I think you're going to be revisiting this probably this week. Gosh, I got the Devil on here. That's an energy of obsession. Quite honestly, it's toxic energy. Here's what I think needs to happen. I think you're going to have a conversation with this person here, Aquarius, where you address what happened, why it happened, when it happened, how you feel about it, if you want to get back together, what that's going to look like, blah, 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 blah. Long conversation. And you know what? Then we'll talk about what happens after this next week, because I don't know. Some of you are going to say, no, I want something new, and you move on entirely. But no matter what, you've got a lot of abundance coming towards you. Some of you may be getting some kind of a windfall of money, maybe a raise, like I said, a promotion, because there's a lot of that heavy energy over here at the beginning of the week here, Aquarius. And there's a lot of love here on this side of the table. Whether you go with a new person or whether you allow this past person that's still hovering up here to come back into your life, no matter what, there's a lot of love. It's just not expressed yet. All right? All right. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can. My personal readings are currently open. All that information's in the About section of this channel. Do not forget to like and subscribe if you are so inclined. And I will see you guys next week, all right? Mwah, to you all.